Potential bombshell in the case of two women killed in Cape Coral. An ex-girlfriend of Wade Wilson, who you see here, says he called her from jail Monday and confessed to the murders.
Well, Wilson is the man police named a person of interest in the deaths of Kristine, Melton, and Diane Ruiz. But right now, police have only charged him with crimes unrelated to their deaths.
Jillian Hartman talked to a woman who believes she was also in very real danger. Jillian, what did she tell you?
Well, the ex-girlfriend tells me she got a full confession from Wade Wilson. She claims he owned up to murdering both Diane Ruiz and Kristine Melton. Now, she agreed to let us use her name, but she did ask us not to show her face and to distort her voice.
He admitted over the phone to me that he killed both of those women.
Melissa Montana says she got a surprising phone call from her ex, Wade Wilson, from jail yesterday afternoon.
He said he strangled both of them.
Right now, Wilson is a person of interest for the death of Diane Ruiz and Kristine Melton. Last Monday, Melton was found dead inside her home the same day Diane Ruiz was reported missing.
He just said he felt like he was on drugs and it messed him up, he said.
That same morning, she said Wilson came to her business in a car she's never seen before.
When he showed up trying to attack me, he was in a black Nissan Versa.
Police say the key piece of evidence connecting the two murder cases is Melton's black Nissan Versa, the car they believe Wilson was driving. It was spotted in the neighborhood where Diane's body was found around the time she disappeared.
I had no idea I was dating a monster.
This Fort Myers police report has details of the attack, saying Wilson punched his ex-girlfriend in the face and dragged her to a car as she fought to get away. Melissa says she's lucky to be alive, showing us the bruises still on her arms.
His agenda was to kill me. I was dead already in his mind. I don't know how I got away.
Wilson's criminal history is extensive. He's been arrested more than 20 times since 2010, with charges like assault, fraud, and trespassing. After serving time in jail the past 3.5 months, Melissa says she gave him a second chance to get his act together.
5 days after he was released, I would have never imagined that he would have been capable of killing two women.
I reached out to the state attorney's office and Cape Coral Police to try and get confirmation that this phone call happened yesterday. They tell me they're looking into it, but can't yet confirm Montana's account. Authorities do tell me they won't be able to release what is said in any of Wilson's phone calls from jail because it's still an active investigation. This morning, Wade Wilson remains in the Lee County Jail on unrelated charges, which includes a battery charge for attacking his ex-girlfriend, Melissa. In the newsroom, I'm Jillian Hartman, Fox 4, in your corner.
Well, Jillian, you just said it. Wade Wilson is in jail on burglary and battery charges, and we know a lot of you are wondering if he will be charged in the deaths of the two Cape Coral women. Well, retired police chief Walter Zalisco tells us there's no rush since he's already in custody, and right now officers are building a case against him. Zalisco says there are two phases to a criminal investigation. The first is when investigators arrive on scene and collect initial evidence in interviews. The second takes more time, happens behind the scenes. Police have to follow up with witnesses and collect even more evidence.
When they present it to the state attorney will say, okay, we have enough here to charge him, with the murder.
Police say they are waiting for test results from the Florida Department of Law Enforcement and the medical examiner's office so they can present the best possible case to the state attorney's office.